Welcome back, mechanics, and let's gear up for a little more Binding of Isaac Rebirth. As always, I'm the Biological Machine, and we've had an interesting few days full of problems and things like that. As you can see, I have beaten the game as several people: Lazarus, Samson, Isaac not quite yet, Cain not quite yet. All because of corrupted files and random garbage happening that I couldn't really help. My girlfriend's been sick. I've been helping her a lot, meaning I haven't been able to record a little bit. So we're going to do something new. We're going to try Eden. Now, Eden starts with random stats. He starts with a random 2-item selection and random consumables. He's basically random. Now, let's see. We got portable slot and latchkey. Latchkey is actually pretty useful for the bonus keys early game. Punching bag, not the best. I also got this weird punk hairdo. Like, who says punk is dead? No, punk is simply Eden today. The pennies aren't going to be useful. Also, Bible tract down there in the bottom left corner just hanging out being an annoying son of a bitch. But, oh well. Oh, there she is now. One sec. Welcome back, mechanics, and let's gear up for a little more Binding of Isaac Rebirth. Now, in the corrupted files that I told you about in the Steam group, I haven't told you. Pardon me. Goddamn, my English is bad today. A little sip of my energy drink. It's 1 in the afternoon, but who cares? I've beat the game as Samson, Lazarus, and unlocked Cain and Eden. Now, Eden, as you can see, starts with random stats, random items, random everything. We're going to play as Eden today, simply for the random factor, the wow factor. Let's see, we got a... God damn, he has a ball chin. Okay, looks like we got growth hormones and monster manual. And monster manual... Oh, also our tears are very slow but very powerful. I kind of like that. Monster Manual, if you don't know, is an item that gives you a random familiar when you use it. Now, if you have a bunch of batteries, you can use it to scum one of the more hard-to-get achievements. Okay, come here. Good. Flies are dead. Bomb is good. One of the more hard-to-get achievements where you build a level 4 Meat Boy, and a Meat Boy is reference to another one of Edmund McMillan's games, Super Meat Boy. Bet you didn't see that one coming. Bet you didn't see my English slowly dying in a pit of pain and hellfire. Anyway, we're going to go fight our first boss right off the bat. Use our monster manual and get Little Steven. Little Steven's alright. I mean, when you're looking at damage output, it's pretty damn good. Keeps you from dying instantaneously. Homing tears, one of the more useful effects in the game, belonging to him as a familiar. It's pretty damn good. I don't know how I didn't get hit there. I definitely got hit there. Gurglings are a pain in the dick. Because, like, they don't tell you when they're going to charge. They just do. There we go. Magic Mushroom, first item. That is beautiful. Already off to an incredibly fast and powerful start, which is what I like. I might just use the quicker episodes in my video log instead of, you know, going with the longer, more painful episodes to try and get a message across as. Okay, now we're going to come in here. We're going to get Spider Butt, better than Monster Manual. Whichever. Another thing I've noticed, Facebook page is going to be in the link in the description below. If you want me to do the seeds for these, please tell me if you watch these anyway. I mean, I don't know how many of you actually watch my Binding of Isaac episodes, much less enjoy them on a semi-normal basis. The semi-normal being, you know, the Monday... Oh, hey, money. The Monday, Wednesday, Saturday thing that I have going. This one should be going up Saturday, given I'm recording it just after telling you guys that I won't be able to put up a video on Wednesday. I'm getting all temporally fucked around here. So, okay, this doesn't look too hard. 2, 3. Yep, that's actually significantly powerful. I should have no problems with this run. It's kind of weird how it follows you around until you meet one of the corners of the room, because that's really confusing. Do I got bombs? Yeah, I got bombs. I can get in there. Get that tinted rock, which gives me bomb and a key, which I will promptly come over here and blow that up. Beautiful. Spiders. There are spiders. I think I just lost my deal with the devil chance, but at the same time I got some consumables, some useful items. 15 cents, nothing to sneeze at. I'm going to use Spider Bite here because the slow effect is going to help me a lot in dealing with these guys. Not to mention the little bit of damage from Spider Butt. like does a smidgen of damage to them. Okay, I gotta get in there. I guess we're gonna fight our... Oh, Monstro. Hi, Monstro. You're not actually gonna be any amount of threat to me. Take a little breath to get my sinuses in order. I mute my mic when I do that because that is not a pleasant sound, and I don't think any of you would want to hear me going like some sort of weird pig on acid. Now, Monstro is dead. That is beautiful. Range up, eh. I wasn't really hurting for range, and now I'm definitely not hurting for range. I'm pretty much shooting across the entire field. Field, map, field, room, whichever you call it. Gonna go find our item room. We're only 3 minutes into this run. That is beautiful, which means... I don't want to do this backwards. I want that gold key. Thank you. Which, we're going surprisingly fast, given we're already almost done with Basement 2, 3 minutes in. Which I guess if you're going for, like, Balls of Steel type racing, I don't know about you. I'm not feeling 22, I just don't know about you. 1, 2, 3, 4. That's as comfortable as I am right now. I'm gonna go down 4 cents doing this. Okay, gonna go down to 15 cents. Pill. Range down. Doesn't bother me at all. I accidentally went down to 14 cents, but I got a pill, which is speed down, which does annoy me some because I wasted that 14th cent, and I got a speed down pill because, you know, it's a speed down. When you take speed, it's not supposed to lower it. That'll get rid of most of the flies pretty damn easily. Most of the single flies bit the dust pretty damn hard there, too. Most of the double flies are all dead. Almost done with those guys. Okay, now I just gotta get these wormy things flying around the map. Thank God for spider butt. I like spider butt. Look at how well that took care of everything. That just cleared the whole house. Cleared the house faster than a bean burrito on party night. That sounds like a decent analogy. I'm gonna keep that analogy. Analogy for 40 points. Yeah, clears the room faster than a bean burrito on party night. Yeah, okay, yeah, we're going with it. Donate a cent. You can hear my furious button mashing to the side. Gonna come over here. Let's play 2 more ticks on the blood donation, a couple ticks in the fortune teller. Yeah, I'm going to take the time to gamble. It's not the most entertaining thing. That spirit heart is going to come in real handy next map. Next floor, whatever you call it. Red hearts, pretty damn good. That'll be enough to take me all the way to full health. I hope. 1, 2, 3, yep. Exactly at a full health at that, what luck. Then I'm going to come back in here, run all the way up to the boss room, use Monstro's Tooth to demonstrate that it drops a Monstro on you that hits you regardless. That took away my spirit heart too. I am a fucking idiot. Onward and into the caves. Oh, catacombs. Onto the catacombs, okay. I went to the catacombs. How's that? Good parody, bad parody, gonna shoot me in the face if I sing that again? I mean, if you feel like it. I get that you're not the most pleased with my singing, but I don't think physical violence is gonna fix anything, much less my tune. Speaking way too fast. I realize that sometimes I catch it, sometimes I don't. As I start to speak, I'll slow down, and then I'll slowly start speeding up, and speeding up, and speeding up, and speeding up, and speeding up, until I sound like a fucking, so I sound like I'm giving an auction for some sort of really important thing, going once, going twice, sold to the man who shot the other guy for being too fast. You can't speak too fast in these videos, you gotta speak somewhat slow, and no, that's not an insult to the viewer, that's an insult to the producer. God almighty, we look like Bruce Jenner. Oh, jeez. Okay, gonna check out this shop. Jar, heart, not very useful. I feel like I should buy the key, but it's not really gonna do much for me. I'm gonna come back in here, kill these bats. Great mother of winged creatures, Batman. They also have faces. No. Okay, this should not be too hard. Yeah, we see, even with that range down pill, we're still shooting pretty much across the room, which makes these guys easy to deal with. Going down here. Run into here. Gonna go, I guess, kill our boss immediately because we've seen our item room. I'm actually not taking damage here for some reason. I thought I should take damage there. Peep! This sack of malignant piss tumor stain. Piss tumor stain. Yep, my insults are getting more and more intelligent as time goes on. This guy, who always seems to hit me one way or another before the end of a fight, might actually die before he hits me. And he did. I didn't get hit a single time there. Still no deal with the devil, which is slightly concerning because I haven't taken damage here lately. Magic 8 Ball gives my shots a little more offensive punch, and the Hanged Man card definitely going to help me later on. Go into our secret room, get a free couple of cents. I guess a couple of cents is going to make sense. Well, it has to make sense. It's money. Anyway. Let's see. I'm noticing my S's now. You ever had that moment where you're just talking randomly and you notice something very strange with the way you're talking or something? Like, I'm noticing very strongly that I slur my S's. And the more I say things that have the letter S, the more self-conscious I'm becoming about this. Like, it's actually really stand out to me right now. It's like, and that's all I'm hearing, even though I'm saying other words. It's just kind of like, there. Like this malignant tumor on your vocal cords. Okay, get rid of this guy. Ow, he hit me. Why did you hit me? Okay, I'm gonna come in here. Play this guy a little bit. Play this guy a little bit more. Blow up the blood bank. Try saying that 3 times fast. Blow these guys up. It should take them both out. Or it'll just take one out. Okay, that's also a very useful option. Ah. Ceremonial robes. Well, we fixed his bad hair day. Did not, however, fix his ghastly existence. Let's see. Continue on. I don't even know what hairdo Eden started with, because from the get-go we had that weird tumorous thing going on. Got hit by an orbital fly with all this damage. I feel good about myself with that. Hanged Man card, definitely using it there. As you can tell, it, hangs you from the ceiling, meaning you technically fly, you technically die. Pick that up. Oh, okay, so far so good. Got one down, just that guy done, and on to the next room. Hopefully, I'm going to try to speed run this a little bit, just because I don't want my episodes to be too long. We're already running on 10 minutes. And if the episodes are too long, I can't keep viewers very interested. It's kind of like you're entertaining a room full of people who get annoyed very easily. You say the wrong thing, and everybody's just like all in your grill about it. Don't want bum friend. I'm not too akin to familiars just because you got to keep track of them. It's like you're babysitting them functionally, and that's just no fun. Okay, going to take care of all of these. Spiders should eat one of the poops. There we go. Spiders, you have a very strange diet given you're eating shit. When I said eat shit and die, it was the other spiders. These spiders can eat shit and die. You don't have to, my weird little blue glowy blitzy friends. Okay, so we're going to go in here. Nun's Habit. We instantly turn from the dark guy into the nun. I like that. Okay, gonna definitely use our Monstro's Tooth here. Monstro's Tooth did fuck all for us. That's lovely. Gonna pop the Empress card and become the Death Nun. Death Nun! Death Metal Nun! I can imagine somebody just, like the pastor comes up to the microphone in the middle of a service, taps it a couple times, and instantly just starts screaming the Hail Marys. I'm using Catholic as a basis for my joke here, mostly because that is an amazing thing. Like, if somebody who knows the Hail Mary, make that, because it's what they say when they mess up or when they do something wrong. They just kind of say Hail Marys, or like something about blessed be and all that ruckus. But if somebody comes up and starts doing their Hail Marys and just starts screaming these things out like death metal scream, I don't know it, or else I'd try to mimic it, but I can't death metal scream for the life of me. I can barely normal scream right now. My throat is a little dry, and if I try to scream, I'll just end up breaking my vocal cords, which you guys won't want, or maybe you do want. Maybe you just want me to shut up, but that's not how I play this game. What are we running on? 11 minutes, actually. I've only spent another minute and a half talking about nothing at all. I feel good about myself. Can come in here. Aren't you proud of me, Mum? I can spend 15 minutes talking about fuck all while playing a game that involves a small child crying monsters to death to escape his psychopathic mother. Yep. That's exactly what I'm hearing myself say right now. Okay, Blackheart, pretty damn good. I was hoping to get that bomb, but it didn't exactly work out. Bomb for a bomb, you think? And I was like, yes, bomb for a bomb. I do think. Okay, that's taken care of. Gonna go visit our shop, just because we have the money to again. Soul Converter, not very useful, given... Let's look at this. Depth 1. Okay, so I'm not very concerned about buying things right now. Take another sip of my energy drink. I'm not going to tell you what brand, because then I'll have to make the obligatory sponsor joke. It's like, oh, sponsor, haha. Nope, nope, get the fuck out of here with that. I don't like those jokes. Because those jokes are basically just like, hey, I'm in it for the money. I'm not in it to entertain people, which is what I'm in this for. I knew there was a fourth one. I knew you existed. There we go. But no, the jokes about sponsors and stuff, I don't see how anybody could actually like sponsors. It's basically just like, yo, we'll pay you money to make videos, but you have to dedicate like half of your video to us, and instead of like to your viewer or to your content making it good, you have to dedicate half your video, half your editing time to giving us a shout out and throwing in some sort of special bullshit promo code that gets you like 14% off fuck all when you use it the third time. Alright, I'm out of bombs, but there's a tinted rock right here. It's marked with an X. They're very difficult to see. Did I get a bomb out of this? Technically. I can't say it didn't give me a bomb. However, I do say that it's wasting my time for Spirit Heart, which I guess a Spirit Heart's pretty damn good. Our damage is off the charts right now. We are doing beautifully. Let's take care of this guy. Come here. You gotta get them to chase you down, otherwise you're not gonna be able to hit them because they're... weak spot is that little brain on the back of their head. Okay, let's actually use this. There we go. Perfect use of it. Guppy's head instead of Monster's tooth. Definitely going with that as my item. This room is big as balls. Big ass room. I don't want to kick that bomb. Last second decision changed my life and allowed me to do something correctly. You okay? All good? Okay, girlfriend just spilled some really, really hot soup. Which makes sense because this house, pretty damn shaky. And in the middle of earthquake territory, which if you know where earthquake territory is, I pretty much just gave away my location. Not like any of you guys would look for me anyway. Okay, let's go into here, take that out. These guys are all dead. They're not going to be able to put up much of a fight. They're silkworms. Silkworms. He's still wearing that, oh, I almost forgot goat head. What was I thinking? I blanked out for a second there. And it's just goat head, which is one of the most powerful items in the game from like a standpoint. You get every devil deal. And now tough love too. Now tough love, what it does is every now and again, hopefully we can get one to show up. You get a tooth that shoots out, and this tooth does triple your damage. Which means functionally it's like the biggest damage up in history. Because you can incinerate bosses with it. This guy, I guess we're going to see the active effect of tough love, hopefully. There's that tooth right there. Obliterated him. Single shot. A little more speed. I don't want more speed. And a rotten baby for extra flies. Why not? I'm not planning on dying on this run. Already 15 minutes in. I should probably stop and then do the other half of the run in another one. That's what I'm going to do. Yeah, that seems about the right thing to do, to keep these videos short, to keep it entertaining enough that you guys aren't, you know, chomping at the bit to get away from this video like it's holding you captive in some sort of weird, put the lotion on its skin type situation. Alright, that's it for this episode. Leave a like if you enjoyed. Be sure to subscribe for more if you're new. You can check out my Facebook page that I just put up. You can check out the Steam group if you have Steam. Now, I can do stuff there, but I'm going to wait until I get a little more people under my whole repertoire of subscribers to start doing stuff with the Steam group aside from announcing videos and stuff. TBM, signing out.